Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Myrtle Beach Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. Myrtle Beach is a 0.54 mile track. So, short track racing tonight. It's got the varied banking, or the gradient banking in the corners, so the closer you get up to the wall, they've got separated by those dashed white lines. Each dashed white line, you see that the banking gets a little bit steeper in the corners. This is the Podium eSports Truck Series Gold Division. I'm running the number 27 Pot Bangers. Feed the Body, Feed the Spirit Chevrolet Silverado. This series has been noted for its propensity to produce a large number of cautions, particularly at short tracks like this. This is a 150-lap race. We will have a break for a caution, or a halfway break to get tires at the halfway point at 75 laps. So that's the only time when we'll be able to take tires. Hopefully we won't be repairing a ton of damage at that point as we have in the past in some of these short track races. It's tough. Anyway, Night Dactyl, thanks for hanging out. Charlie B. Sir, this would be a homer count. I'd love to see a race at Barber. I think Barber Motorsports Park would actually be a good one. That's a pretty interesting track. John Berger, the Wayland Modifieds race here last night, 10-4, man. Did you see it? How did that race go? Those guys can put on a show for sure. All right, track temps at 68 degrees, so we should be able to put something down that's even a little bit quicker than what we were doing in practice. Roll out, ride it high,
green flag,
and cut down off of turn 4. Try to carry a bunch of speed. As long as we're pegged at the line, we're good. That's a big mistake. No do-overs because we only get one lap, so we're going to be buried in the field from that one.
flag, my man.
Dang it. Doug Colby, 10-4. Yep, yeah, I'm using the Uzo bottle for my water. So, yeah, that's a disappointing qualifying effort to be sure. That's going to bury us pretty deep in the field. Hopefully we can recover from that. Making it hard on myself yet again with a poor qualifying effort. Just kind of lost it off of turn 2 there. A little bit too much throttle. Jacob Pop Tropica 18. Yeah, lots of cautions tonight. Just happy the local NASCAR series in Arca started up again. 10-4, man. Let's go ahead back and take a look at that lap. Definitely going to follow Caden in the ARCA series. Yeah, how many races is he running this year? I don't think he's running the full schedule. Just completely lost it there off two. Can't do that in the race. That's my... You know, that's the one thing, is at least it was only in qualifying where that happened, so it hasn't boxed the truck. We'll start 21st. You know, we were capable of doing a lot better than that in practice, so hopefully we're able to work our way up through the field. But that's made our task really tough tonight. We'll be starting 21st spot. Just doing the short track. Is he doing the full art short track challenge series this year? I haven't seen Caden on in a while. I haven't talked to him about that. But yeah, it's going to be cool to see. I heard that the one race that he did do this year, he ended up doing a lot better than last year, which is good. Finished all the laps. Yeah, I saw. I definitely saw how close Byron got to hitting Stenhouse there. That was some expert level wreck avoidance on the part of Byron. So while we're sitting here waiting for things to get going, I'm going to go ahead and do the pledge before we get on grid and make sure I don't forget. I pledge to be a good sport whether I win or lose, to remember that people online are still real people, to know that my actions and words can have real impact, to speak up against hate speech, harassment, abuse, and assault of any kind, to show integrity as a player by respecting the rules, appreciating good opponents, and being a good teammate, to stop, listen, and reassess when told that my words and actions have been harmful, and to respect the sincere opinions of others, even if they are different from my own. Anykey.org/take the pledge. Just chilling and waiting for this thing to start. We're already 2 minutes past. Do I not have the right? Yeah, I've got everything on. Surprised Kyle hasn't started the drivers meeting yet. Like practicing Carb Cup wreck avoidance paid off today for Vi. That's very true. Jacob, yeah, man, I'm glad you like that. Kane finished 9th in the last ARC race. Like I said, that's a lot better than the other ones that we saw him in last year, where he failed to finish the ARC races and the snowball.
First and foremost, thank you guys for coming out tonight.
That's a big improvement. Just that he finished.
A halfway break race, so we'll have the halfway caution between lap 70 and lap 75. Once we get everybody single file, we will bring everybody down pit road, single file. You'll get your 4 tires, your fuel, make any damage repairs you need to.
G29
we'll
because my
stream
stream 10-4.
Guaranteed. We're not going to do any more, any less. 3 minutes.
Started racing yet? Haven't had time yet?
We'll
yeah, man.
Back up
I hear
on
that.
The apron in turns 1 and 2, single file, and then we'll go back out, do a pace lap to get doubled up, and then we'll take the green the next time by. The initial start is on iRacing green flag. All restarts in the restart zone. The restart zone begins at the pair of red lines. You have one on the inside line, or excuse me, inside wall, and then directly across from that, you got one on the outside wall. That's the beginning of your restart box, and then the next, or the end of the restart box is the white line. Leader can fire anytime in between that restart zone, so just pay attention to that. The green flag could possibly fly.
Jacob, thanks for the sub. Twitch Prime, much appreciated. 3 months in a row. Thank you for that, man.
Sooner than that, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Glad you like the
Remember,
streams.
If the leader knows to sit the white line and he's not went, second place can go. So that should not be a big issue tonight. It's just one of those things where sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. It's right on the edge of that. Other than that, guys, just good luck, have fun. I'm not going to be that strict on pit road for you guys because the only reason you're going to come down pit road is for damage repair any other time than the halfway break. Just stay out of the pit stalls in the middle of 1 and 2, or excuse me, in the middle of 3 and 4. As long as you're out of those pit stalls and you're staying on pit road out of the pit stalls, you're fine. We're not going to penalize you or anything like that. Otherwise, guys, good luck, have fun, let's put on a good show. All of you guys are more than talented enough to do so. This track's plenty big enough to allow for some good racing, especially on the long run. So if you guys use your head here on the start and
he said long run,
we should have a great race tonight.
That's a good joke. I hope we get long runs.
Justin, you're welcome to be on the Discord channel if you want to, by the way.
Oh, yeah, Discord. I got to pick a channel over there and... There we go. Okay. Yeah, see, so the thing is that, you know, we don't, there's no option to gain any track position or do anything with crazy strategy, so we got to do it all on raw speed. I would love to see a long run here. That'd be so much fun. Because honestly, like these, if you get into a good rhythm with these trucks, they're super fun to drive at Myrtle Beach. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, guys.
reposition myself in the seat. Looks like we got a 30 truck field tonight. Starting 21st. Got a really got a work cut out for us. We got a long haul here. So, yeah, get those bets in right now on grid. You'll get the best odds. Finish seems like the most likely one, but I'm going to be digging and trying to get some track position and see if I can contend for a good finish tonight. I did put in some practice earlier, and you know, I was top 10 in speed in the practice session here, and then I just botched my qualifying lap completely. I just got really loose coming off too.
I wonder if he's going to get back on.
You looked up where Myrtle Beach is? Good deal.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
all right.
Require cautions.
Looks like we're getting ready to roll. Go Myrtle Beach. I really wish that the Truck Series would come back here. I definitely think that the Truck Series needs to stop going to the big tracks. They're much better suited for short tracks.
All I gotta say is thank God for the Myrtle Beach Speedway Series, or I would have had no idea how to drive around here.
Pit road is closed.
I think that helps a lot of people.
We're behind the 0-2.
All right, here we go. All three top series are better suited for... That's true. I mean, especially now that they cut the horsepower, or that they put the high drag package on the Cup cars. That really made them better suited for short tracks. But I do think that the bigger cars work better on the bigger tracks. The more powerful cars work better on the bigger tracks. And it made sense to run them there. But the lower down you go, the more important it is, I think, to run short tracks.
Green flag, green flag. Outside. You're clear. Outside.
All right.
Still there. Still there outside.
Hey, thank you for that follow. The force is strong with you indeed. Sorry I didn't get the name. I'll get you in the credits at the end of the stream.
25.
I don't think I'm going to be able to read chat at all during this one under green flag. It's just
Slow one up to the top.
we're all too close together. Track's too short, racing's too tight.
Outside is clear.
No caution for that, interestingly enough. Caused a big stack up.
Take it, Gabe. Take it.
Glad that there's no caution.
20.189 outside.
Thank you.
Still out there. Still outside. Still outside.
Trying to complete this pass on that 3 truck that got the wall there.
18.46.
Take it.
I think he hurt himself pretty good, unfortunately.
.292.
All right.
Oh, so that's what 5 green
Decent.
flag laps feel good.
Getting into a decent rhythm here. This is very much a rhythm racetrack.
I had to say it. Wreck on the back stretch. Big wreck on the back.
Man, going slow.
James, what are you doing? You ruined it.
All right.
See?
Closed.
Well,
My bad, Malik.
there we go.
Yeah, no
Caution's
fucking
out.
Pit road will be open. Get behind the 2.
Sorry for the language, Kyle. Hey, Tanner,
It's like
how's
we're
the back end of my
19th.
car? whenever the one got into the F3, I had to slam on the brakes.
Hey Blake, how bad's the rear end?
Yours looks just like Gerald's. If you can see Gerald's, it looks identical. Just got a dent right in the middle, pushed up, nothing terrible.
Sweet, high downforce, still I need. Whoa!
Yeah, how's my right front look?
18th place now.
Is a
Yeah, 10-4, Co 199. I hear you.
I'm kind of confused by that.
Hopefully we can, get some good rate. That was a good handful of laps there.
The splitter
Starting to get in a rhythm. We moved forward a couple spots. Hopefully we can continue to
be on the tailgate.
work
so
forward.
I think there's 3 good.
We got enough laps
I'd
that
rather have no back bumper than a
if
front
we're making
bumper, so.
progress,
I just slammed on the brakes.
Thanks, Seth.
Did anyone see the guy?
we should be able to. We've got enough time that we should be able to get a pretty good finish as long as we're continuing to just stay methodical, take care of the truck, and work our way forward. Yeah, J-Bo's in 8th. He started 10th. He's up 2 spots. Robert Vormwald in the 10, up 9 spots from where he started. That's impressive. He's in 11th right now. Strength of field for tonight's race is 3.5K. That's pretty darn good.
Closed.
Fuel's not really an issue. I'm just popping it into neutral out of habit. So we're going to be on the outside for this restart. That actually didn't seem to be a bit like a bad place
Looking like you're going to be on the outside, but you've right opened
be
it
last time.
37.839.
Wheel spin could be a thing.
We are coming to the green.
Want to be aware of that. This track's pretty slick. Seth's blinking a little bit.
Green.
Got a nice launch. Once again, the outside seems to be a little bit better. It's just that the inside gets really bound up.
Still there.
Outside has that little bit of banking to you.
Go inside. 2 inside. Inside. 1. Outside.
Kidding me?
High, stay low.
Sorry, Gabe. I think I got loose.
We're done. Son of a gun.
Man, it does. My
Kind of
bad,
talk me
man.
through
It
what's
was
going
hot.
on again.
I hit the inside wall and it went back up.
Go ahead. Bring around.
People need to learn how to brake when you see cars completely sideways.
At 55.
How bad's the damage? Well, it didn't give you any.
Yeah, please go
Like
back
you'd
and
be
see
lining
if
up
I
behind the
had anything
12.
to do with that. I'm not sure if it was or not, but if it was, I'm sorry.
And I think that they're going to penalize us for pitting too early and some.
Start looking for your sign.
Tail end of the field.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Sorry about that 55. I was just trying to get on a pit road.
That one was on the 6, just self-spun it into turn 3 and overcorrected out of turn 4.
It's just ridiculous. I mean, we're cooked. I can try to limp it around. I'm just going to get the required repairs right now.
You didn't get loose. You just kind of drifted up. It was ever so slight, but just enough to send me.
Well, it's only 33
I should've
seconds
just
are
spun it into the
required. It's
infield.
9 minutes of
Not trying to save
optional.
it. Damn, my bad, man.
Go, 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 go. Hard, hard, hard. Go.
Brady, do I have a lot of damage in the back?
I bet you'll be behind the 19.
55 DC'd. So we're 1 lap down right now. We're just going to try to struggle through it. Yeah, this league definitely has a trend of this kind of stuff happening. There are a lot of trucks that were taken out in that.
For your sign.
If we can finish.
5, 4, 3, 2.
We're actually going to get some decent spots.
Stop on the sign.
As long as if we can make it to the halfway break, we'll probably be able to get all the damage repaired then. And if we can get back on the lead lap, we might be able to salvage something from this. That's a shame. We could have had a really good night, and instead we... It's just so frustrating that
on the inside this time.
People don't slow down for wrecks. Yeah, every caution we go in for more repairs. And just got to make sure that I'm just going to leave it on the tires so that we're making sure that we're unchecking them when we need to. Because as long as we don't make that mistake. Mr. Time Chase, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. As long as we don't make a mistake with the tires and get ourselves disqualified, we might still have a decent finish here. We're a bit down on power. The truck doesn't actually seem to be that bad. '17th spot, a lap down. Watch, it'll be just our luck, though. What happens with these types of races is that it's right after the wreck that we get in that they figure it out and go. Although this time we were involved in one really, really early, so might be okay.
Sets can disappear there, man.
Keep an eye on those temps. Can't even really see the gauges because our wheels turn the entire time.
You're just blinking a little bit was all.
Yeah.
We're definitely hurt. But if we can get all that damage fixed, who knows? We might still be competitive. We're a 2.5 seconds off the leaders right now. That's a big problem.
19.339.
Yeah, we might get a long green flag run now that we got half the field out of the race. That was a huge wreck.
.537.
No, the engine's really hurt. And I will get lapped pretty quickly if this runs green like this.
19.837.
I just hope that she holds together. I need the points. Had too many bad finishes here in this league lately. I need to start salvaging. You know, I need to salvage what I can from a tough night here. Getting to the point where I'm going to be the last car. Yeah, Vormwald's 10 laps behind me, so it's literally, if I can survive, I'll finish better. You know, I'll finish at least 17th, and I might finish better than that. But 17th's the lowest that I'll finish.
19.416. 19.503.
Didn't
Still
need
inside,
that.
even up. Clear him.
How in the world do I have... because I had the contact getting onto pit road. That's what gave me the 8X.
Clear. Inside. Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Still inside. And clear. 20.752. Inside. Clear. Inside, inside. They're against the wall. Clear. Inside. Clear. Caution, caution.
Great.
Kind of walk me through.
That locks us in 2 laps down, unfortunately. That was late for what we needed it.
We got a bit of a stickler here in the pits, guys, so let's make sure we're minding our P's and Q's here.
Alright, another single car spin, that was on the 8.
Don't care about the penalty for entering a closed pit. We just need
Apparently,
to
well, not apparently, the
Still
light was
looking
on
for your
before we entered the pits.
get
I think it's still
as
along
much
the
prepared
line,
as we
isn't it?
can.
Going to the
5,
field.
4,
Can I
3,
get my wave run? Oh,
2,
never mind.
1.
Give it a
Stop
thing.
on the sign.
Whoop. That was a mistake. There we go. Not going to get nearly as much repaired as we thought, or as I should have.
Go, man, go, 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 go. Hard, 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 hard.
How about that?
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 8.
Come back around. And enter the pit.
Start looking for your sign.
We're
5,
up to 15th
4,
now.
3, 2, 1. Stop on the
All
sign.
right.
How long is the halfway break going to be?
Yeah, we're now in Lucky Dog. We're 2 laps down. But yeah, with Gerald being back on the lead
The
lap.
better, so I think you should be good, Seth.
Go, man, go, go, go,
I'm not
go.
looking at actual numbers, I just see my latency bar.
Yeah, mine's green. And it never goes red, so.
So if
Weird.
we can, you know, if we can get
Not
Lucky
the
Dogs,
Wi-Fi,
that'd be
Oh,
nice.
that looks like we're going. You're going to line up on the inside. You know, you can push from the bars. You're going to be lining up behind the 82. Catch your breath. It's going to be a dogfight, man. All right, boss man, pace cars off. 27.626.
Oh, we didn't even get caught up to the field.
6.
There they are.
Green flag.
We barely caught back up to the field, sort of.
19.
So hopefully we...
4.
Now we're actually in a position where more cautions is definitely better for us, because that protects us from going more laps down.
.202.
Grind out whatever we can get here.
19.133.
It's showing Tyler as being 1 lap down now, so that takes away any possibility of getting the lucky dog.
19.179.
Dang it, I really thought we were going to have a pretty good run tonight.
Marcus.
Or we could have had a good run tonight, if not for that wreck.
19.477.
We're going to get lapped in about 7 or 8 laps.
5.
We're actually quicker than Tyler on that lap.
.179.
I think he's allowing traffic to work their way by him.
Keep catching me, Brayden. I'll let you have it.
It's getting better the more we get some repairs made. You know, the truck's a little bit quicker than it was last time.
19.1.
Got about 30 laps until the halfway break. Problem is we're going to lose another lap in a little bit if there's not a caution. And Tyler's the lucky dog right now, so that's not available to us. Caution's out. Okay, so at least we didn't lose another lap. That's good. That puts Tyler back on the lead lap.
Give me your 10th there, bud. 19.03. Close. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 82.
I think we won't come in and
Around the 82.
enter the pit when it's closed this time. We'll wait and get it when it's open like we're supposed to.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 10.
Gerald's going in and getting his damage worked on. No wave arounds, Mike. You need people to pit for the wave around.
19. Got the lucky dog. You got one coming outside. Be aware of that.
There are no pit stops to get a wave around on.
Road's open.
There's only a halfway break. So lucky dogs are our only opportunity to get laps back.
My bad, Tyler.
All good. Just trying to salvage until the halfway break.
So the good news is if we can make it to the halfway break, we'll probably get all the rest of our optional damage taken care of then.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Do we even need fuel for the halfway break or no?
And now we're getting to the point where, you know, we might have enough padding
I was
that,
wondering the
with a
same
little
thing.
bit more of repairs.
Just don't take any.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Am I the only one that has
We could be in good shape to where we can stay at least where we're at and not lose more laps
Get on
before
gas and you realize it has to start up now.
the halfway break.
Come around the 82.
It ain't just you. It's really nerve-wracking when you made an adjustment and you can't tell that it hasn't done it yet. So when you hit the
Still
gas,
looking for your
then
sign?
it starts to service.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I mean, it's realistic
1.
and all, but
Stop
yeah.
on the sign.
Go, man, go, 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 go. Hard, 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 hard.
That was just not. That was not a good idea. Got a speed to get out in front of the pace car.
Get black flag. Pay attention to pit road speed.
Going to green.
We'll just have to fall back.
You only want to go.
You're killing me here. But I think we got to start back here.
Yes.
We're all one to go. But just make sure we guard to the inside on the start.
That was a mistake.
Some of these guys might try a power move down there. The 126.167. Hi, boss man. Pace car's off, be ready. Get behind the 82. Now going green this time. Remember they fan out down there, so protect that bottom. Green flag.
All right. At least it was just drop 10 penalties and no black flag hold. Now why is Tyler still a lap down? I thought that he would have gotten back on the lead lap. Wonder if he didn't follow proper procedure. Or if he did something else that got him back a lap down.
.007. .929.
Alright. Yeah, we're just in survival mode until we get to the halfway break. .042. Yeah, that's because I didn't speed. It's 15 over that gives you a drive-through. .125. Tyler's a little bit quicker than us right now. 19.1. But not so much so that he'll be able to catch us before the leaders catch him, I think. He might, though. 19.051. Gotta just try to hit my marks and run a decent line. 18.898. The more that we can hold them back there, the better. .133.
10 to go until the halfway break. 10 to go.
10 to go. We should be able to maybe hold them off without losing an additional lap.
19.029.
Probably not. They're gaining like a second per lap. It's half a second per lap, I can maybe hold them off. But if it's a second per lap, then they're definitely going to catch us.
967.
That's the kind of laps that we need to be hitting.
.065.
Just got to be smooth. We can get by Jose and put another car between us and the leaders. That'd be good.
.936. outside. Still outside. Still there. Clear. 19.541.
Tyler's closed up right on our bumper. Yep, no chance of holding him off.
19.202.
Dang it.
Still inside.
3 laps down now.
Inside. Still inside. Clear low. 19.941.
That was definitely wishful thinking.
.108 inside.
Just trying to not
Clear low.
hold anyone up.
Inside. Still inside. You're clear. Working the bottom inside. 20.561 inside. Still there, inside. Stay high. Still inside. Clear.
Ooh.
Inside. 20.588. Clear inside.
All right, a couple more laps and we'll get the halfway break.
Caution's out.
So we're gonna do tires.
As quick as you can. Leader, slow down.
No fuel. We'll go ahead and get the tear off.
All right, we're gonna pit this time, everybody. Pit this time, single file.
21.526.
Will there be
Got one stopped on the apron in front of you there.
lucky dog in this one?
Slow one on the bottom. Leaders on pit
After
road.
everybody gets in pit road and we start lining people up, tossing the lucky dog around.
All right. So this is where we get our tires, and we're gonna hopefully
It'll be
get.
like Houston Marina where we can take in the longest line to fix more damage.
5,
Yeah,
4,
3,
3,
put it in text chat.
2,
I'll let you know once the
1.
clock starts.
Stop on the sign.
All right.
All right, clock started. You guys got 3 minutes in the pits.
Wish it was longer. That's going to give us down to 4:30, and then we'll just try to wait until they're actually rolling. Just a wreck happened in front of us, and we got shoved into it. Same old on this series, unfortunately. Happens way too often. It was like really early too. It was like lap 10. Gerald's gonna be the lucky dog. We're 3 laps down now, so Gerald gets the lucky dog.
2 minutes.
Tyler gets 2 lucky dogs, and then we can start getting lucky dogs. We're buried pretty deep. It's really unlikely we'll get back on the lead lap at this point. Yeah. Hopefully they take another 3 or 4 minutes to line everyone back up, and we can get all the damage. Just got caught up in a wreck, Barry. Nothing more than that. Yeah, you're probably right, Mike. So it's a 3 minute. It's only 3 minutes that we get the break for, but then they'll start lining people up, and we'll get a little bit more time while they're lining everyone up. They said 2 minutes was what they said. Yeah, probably not a whole lot of more cautions either. So, I mean, that's why it's really important that we make sure that we get this, because if we still finish the race, 15th isn't bad. You know, it'll be a decent points race and probably one that we won't end up dropping. It just, you know, I think I could have, especially with all the trucks that are out now, I think I could have competed easily for a top 10 and maybe a top 5 if I hadn't caught up in that race.
15 seconds. If you all are wanting to stay in the pits to repair more damage, let me know. We're going to go ahead and send the lucky dog around. That was Gerald Campbell. So Gerald, go on around, and then you can go back to your pit stop.
Yeah, I'll be sitting in the pit stop. Still got a minute and 15 left.
It's going to be a little bit before he gets to us anyway.
Go back to your pit stall, Gerald. All right, we're going to start lining you up. We're going to go to the end of pit road. We're just going to go ahead and double up here, and then we'll snake out of the pits whenever we roll out. So first up's going to be Garrett Manes. You can choose inside or outside.
Inside.
Then it's going to be Christian Pedersen.
You got wrecked out of your NIS race? That's too bad, man.
Go down to the cone there. All right, thank you. Then it's going to be J Yarbrough inside. Ian Smith outside. Derek Justis inside. Brady Biggs outside. Aaron Smith inside.
At least we got someone on our same lap that we can race with, the 82.
Brayden Johnson outside.
Gonna be down to 3 minutes left.
Seth Rawls inside.
So we'll at least get down to that
James
point.
Dallin outside.
Line me up wherever, Kyle. I got my damage fixed.
Give me Jeremy Watkins inside. Ralph Vandervorst outside. Then on the inside line in this order is going to be Tyler Dalton, John Theodore.
I'll wait on damage.
Tyler, let Jeremy by. Tyler, let Jeremy by. Jeremy, just go in the middle there. Yep, thank you. All right.
Yikes, Amberry, that's pretty bad.
Marcus. Give me Robert Wormald.
The force is strong.
It is like her. Steiny76, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
Beja? Yeah, sorry. And then Gerald Campbell, you'll be last in line since you were the lucky dog. John Theodore, we're getting ready to roll out. So go ahead and line up at the end of the tail whenever you are ready. Remember, guys, whenever we pull out snake, what I mean by that, inside go, then outside, then inside, then outside. You got to stay below the white line here. So stay single file, and then once you get on the back stretch, you guys can double up. We hit the start finish line, we'll be 1 to green. So leader, go ahead and roll out.
All right.
Go, man, go, 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 go. Hard, 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 hard.
Pace speed still 45, leader.
Just make sure that we're all off on all that stuff.
Slow one on the bottom. One is coming back pretty quick right now. I don't know what's wrong with him. Got slow
Alright, go
running on the bottom.
Thank you guys for working with me there on the halfway break.
All right, we'll see if we're any quicker. We got a bunch of damage repaired there, so that was good. We got a little less than 2 minutes. If we get more cautions, we might be able to get the rest of it. go.
33.229. Ease high, stay low.
Amazing, no caution.
Inside 21.413. Still inside. You're clear him.
Jose's got even worse damage than I do.
Sorry, here, Gerald.
18.605.
Right, here's Tyler.
18.301.
Alright, so we're faster than a few guys. But we're going to be buried down here. Yeah, I don't see any real likelihood of getting a whole lot of cautions. And we'd need a bunch of them. Seems like with half the field eliminated, or 2/3 of the field eliminated, basically, they're able to run okay now.
.458.
Try to run down that 82.
0.524.
It's faster than us right now.
18.47.
When I say that 2/3 of the field is gone, I mean that 2/3 of the field has damage that knocks them out of contention, as is shown by my lap times versus, you know, a good chunk of them. Although now I'm actually,
0.532.
you know, it's 3/10 or a half second off the leader, whereas before I was full second, 1.5 seconds off the leader right after I got the damage. So
18.599.
truck's definitely been improved from all those repairs.
.646.
Starting to get in the red on the tag too. That's an improvement.
.6. .658.
Staying right with these guys, not really running a ton faster or slower, just basically right with them.
18.659. 18.543.
All goes back to the mistake I made in qualifying. If I hadn't made that mistake, I wouldn't have been so far back in the field. That wreck that I got caught up in likely would have happened behind me rather than in front of me.
18.655.
At least I'm giving you guys some good on-track, competition here, even if it's not with folks that I'm racing for position. At least we're competitive with some of these guys now.
.762. .784.
Hey. Thank you, 88, for him. We're using your Twitch Prime sub on me 5 months in a row. That's awesome, man. Appreciate that. Let's get some sub hype in there for 88 for him, please.
18.831 outside. Clear.
.82 is now consistently quicker than me, it seems like. Just a couple tenths quicker, so.
Sorry.
18.771.
We do need a caution if we're going to get that fixed better. And, if a caution, get a few more repairs, that's what it's going to take to be able to try to get that 15th spot.
8.5.
Would have been a lot better if we could have kept that one lap advantage that we had on them, but going that additional lap down before the halfway break really killed us as far as that was concerned, unfortunately.
18.702.
Kyle is trying to make a move on Ralph here.
0.975.
Looks like he's been a bit quicker, but he's been having trouble actually completing that pass.
.758.
Leaders are about to catch us. That's not good. We're going to go 4th lap down.
Oh, hi, Derek.
We need a yellow. Someone wreck. Actually, no one wrecking's fine. We'll just get it over.
18.807.
About 3 laps, we're going to go a lap down as it stands currently.
82.83. Outside. Clear. Inside, quarter.
There goes Garrett, the leader.
9.7. Still there. Clear. Good job.
Alright, Austin, here you go, all I had.
Inside. 19.103. Clear on the bottom. Working the bottom. Still there. Clear low if you need it.
I'm sorry, Dalton.
Inside. Clear.
That's just my luck.
19.977.
That was interesting. Looked like Pedersen just locked it up there. It cost him a spot.
.963. Inside. Clear. 19.373.
Alright, now we're maybe in a little bit of a gap where we can ride and not lose more time. Get lapped by more trucks. Just kind of ride here for a while.
18.781.
Staying high, Aaron.
Ralph's gone one lap down. Gerald's gone one lap down. Any hope of getting back on the lead lap is officially completely gone. Our only thing now is maybe getting the 82.
782.
Or if Tyler gets put back, you know, onto the same lap we're on somehow with a weirdly timed caution, we could maybe get 15th from him that way.
18.712.
Shouldn't get lapped again, though.
.744.
Right, it'll all be over soon.
.701.
Target.
18.814. .815.
Side.
Slowing up in front of you there.
Caution.
Caution somewhere. Caution. Throughout the course of that last run, did you see any rubber laying down at all?
Nope.
They put down some safety dry off of 2. Pit road's closed.
I got a single car. I was on 49.
All right.
By the way, Ralph, sorry about
you're gonna have to come
off the
around
field. I just saw the
49.
leaders come in.
Just gonna come and
Trying to go.
do this, get the closed
Yeah, no,
pit
dude, that was
penalty,
totally my fault. I drove
and
in
we
to the
can
colors.
So we're gonna
hopefully
have
get
to
more
be
damage
inside
You were
repaired.
there. It was all my fault.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think that should give me the lucky dog.
Stop on the sign.
Yes.
So that's equal fault, right? UL.
couple more cautions, we might actually be able to get all the damage knocked out.
Go Mango, go Mango, go Mango.
What are you talking about?
Get behind the 49.
I got a passing of the yellow penalty. I stopped at the end of pit road to let them by, and I still go mid penalty.
When you leave the pit, look at the Blandon line. Make sure you're aware of that. What does that fall back?
So, these rules you got in place, are you gonna enforce them or what?
What is Robert talking about?
Well, I really need an understanding of what you're talking about, because it was a single truck accident in turns 3 and 4. The incident that Pedersen and Dalton were talking about happened 20 laps ago under green, and nobody went around.
Start looking for your sign. 5,
I
4,
spun out off of
3,
4.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Yeah. 5,000 I rating is probably about right to have a realistic shot at getting in the... Well, mercy rule. There it goes. The engine decided to have mercy on us.
Alright, boss man. Pace car.
Not going to go do a whole chrome horn recap. We're just going to go back and look at the wreck that took us out. Assume it's like towing because it doesn't go backward, it goes forwards. I mean, the 55 running into us, that's actually a pretty bad job of wreck avoidance on my part. I should have been better. 55 running into us didn't help, but that's not what shoved us into the wreck. I just stayed too high. I don't know. There wasn't a lot I could do to avoid that. That got a lot of them. Nah, I mean, so we go down in the corner. Yeah, that car blinking isn't helping, but if yeah. It is what it is. I should have just stayed lower. I went high because I thought he was going to stay low, and then when Gerald cut it back right, that was it. And there's a huge wreck happening in front of us, too. Oh, well, it's just frustrating. That's how it goes sometimes. It's racing. Let's watch the end. Garrett Manes is leading. 15 to go. I think he's led the whole thing.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, where are we going to fall to here? Looks like we're just going to end up finishing 17th, so we only lost one spot as a result of the blown engine. How many cars are actually in pretty good shape? We got, let's see, Garrett leading, Pedersen second, Derek Justis third, he's got some damage. Austin Yarbrough's got some. Ian's truck looks pretty clean. Aaron's truck looks clean, that's sixth. Seventh is competitive. Eighth, ninth, 10th. So the top 10 are competitive. So 29 truck race. At the finish, you got 10 of them that are competitive, and that's basically been what it's been since, what, lap 15? Pedersen's trying. He's giving it everything he can. Right, Co 199. 29 start, 10 finish. Trucks in the dictionary. That's about right. Pedersen's got to run. He's looking to the inside. It's very tough to make that move. Yeah, he's still got a fender in there. He needs to be able to gas it up and keep alongside coming off the corner. He wasn't able to that time. Ball's back in line. 6 laps to go. At least we got an exciting battle for the lead here, for the win. 5 to go. It's about half a truck separating the 57 and the 23. 23 closes it even closer. He's right there. As they go down into 3, Pedersen takes a little bit higher line. That should get him a better run off the corner, as the 57 of Garrett Manes is really protecting that low line. Oh, Pedersen got loose, got the wall. I think that's going to do it. I don't know if he's going to be able to close that gap back down. Looks like that was all Garrett Manes needed, as he's walking away a little bit now.
We'll have to serve that, or... Thank you.
2 laps to go this time by for Garrett Manes. Pedersen has closed back in a little bit. I mean, if he gets within bumper range, I wouldn't be surprised to see a bumper. But, doesn't look like he's going to be close enough to do that. White flag this time by.
Faster, man. White flag.
1 more to go. Going down into 3, coming off turn 4. Garrett Manes, the number 57, is going to get the win. Christian Pedersen second. Derek Justis third.
Thanks, man. That was a siege. Great race.
Great race, guys. Give me the top 3 in Discord.
Yep, that was that. At least it was a short night, right? Didn't drag out too much. Ah, 17th place with all that damage. 29 laps down. And at least we hung on for as long as we could and salvaged something from it. Just, you know, that mistake in qualifying really killed us and put us in a box. I think we would have been in front of that had we had we run a decent lap in qualifying. Garrett led all 150 laps of that one. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do, you know, if you like the video, click the like button and hit subscribe, and then head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.